All right, it is Friday. And you know what that means? Well, mostly, I should say. You know what time it is. It is time for the NPL Video Game Club. Thank you for stopping by on this Friday, November the 17th, 2023. According to my weather app here, 62 degrees, mostly cloudy, guys. But still, 60s for in November is not a bad deal. So, guess we'll take what we can get, right? Yeah, let me give a shout out to those in the chat. Square Pegs, Henry, and 8-Bit Glitch 79. What is up? Thank you for stopping in again. It has been a while, so apologies. It's just been an unfortunate set of circumstances. You know what? I need to switch the camera. Whoops. Again, just to show you how unprepared I am, and especially with all the gaps in the stream, I need to adjust the camera here. Yeah, hello, as always, Aldo. And the chat does not show up. So let me, again, this tends to be a lingering problem with the chat. So let me refresh here on Streamlabs. But while I do that, let me catch up here with the chat. SquarePeg says, let's go. Indeed, it's been a minute. I think the past 2 weeks have been off for the stream. For different reasons, of course. But nonetheless, Henry says, this is the theme song of the NPL Video Game Club, and this may be the last time we hear it. Which song was it? I couldn't hear which song it was, so that is, I'm not quite sure. I'm assuming you're probably talking about Autumn Fills. That seems to be the song we hear the most when you're playing the Messenger. But nonetheless, AB Glitch 79 says yes, which is a big shout out to Linda Gamer Gal, who shows up in these streams again. She's awesome. You're all awesome. All right, let me just do this test and see if this shows up. Yes, it does. Okay. All right, chat is working now. All right. Yeah, as always, Aldo here. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you coming on by. And before I begin with this potentially final chapter of the Messenger, let me talk about some orders of business. And there's actually only one, which another Friday that the NPL Video Game Club will be offline, but for Thanksgiving. So, NPL will be closed Thursday, November 23rd, and Friday, November 24th, in observance of Thanksgiving. So, again, these streams tend to fall on Fridays, and because we are closed, fortunately, the stream will be offline, and I'll be with family and friends, and I hope that you will as well. So, yeah, let's, hopefully I can complete it today, because if not, that's just going to be one heck of a cliffhanger, isn't it? So, let us hope that I can complete the game of the day, which is, I've been playing this for quite a while, The Messenger. Doing this for, I can't even tell you how many streams it's been. But let me see. When did I start streaming The Messenger? Let me look back here. Looks like the first stream was back on, and let's see when it was. July 21st was the first stream of The Messenger. That's June. Well, what, 4 months? So it's been a journey. Now, again, there have been gaps in the stream, during all that. But yeah, it's been quite a journey. So we are on installment right now, 129 of the NPL Video Game Club, and I started doing the Messenger with installment 119. So it's literally been 10 streams. Yeah, so 10 streams, which are 2 hours each. So let's say 20 hours, give or take 18 to 20 hours. And yeah, it's been quite a journey with the Messenger. So to give a quick little rundown, last time I played this, which I think was 2 weeks ago, I left off with what I thought was going to be the end of the game, because I came in thinking that I would fight the Demon King. I did fight him, and it was a rather anticlimactic fight, but then, there was a huge exposition dump. And then after that, I think some type of portal opened up saying that I guess this was the cause of everything. I have to go defeat this person who is the cause, or the person who's been converted, I guess, by all the dark matter or dark energy, evil energy, whatever it may be. So I think that's the final boss. So that's where I will be starting off today. So yeah, let me switch on over to the screen here. Gamer Herb, what's up, buddy? Hi Aldo, hi everyone. Hugs Aldo, nice to see you. EC Myers, what is up? Happy Friday. Thank you all for showing up again. It says I have 6 people here, which again, honestly, because of all these infrequent gaps in the stream, I honestly wasn't expecting anyone to show up. So that warms my heart that you were taking time out of your Friday to come on by and hang out. So round of applause for you all being awesome. I really appreciate it. So yeah, let me boot up the messenger here. Sometimes it takes a while to get through these games, says Herb. Indeed. Again, I, foolishly enough, maybe ignorantly enough, I thought the messenger was going to be just a simple Ninja Gaiden-esque game. I initially thought no more than 10 hours. Well, the game has proven me wrong and has gone well above and beyond double that time. PC Meyer says, as long as you've been enjoying the journey, I have. It's been a lot of twists and turns here. The game has not overworn or overstayed its welcome, even with the collectathon that I've been doing with all the hidden items, which I think I've collected everything that there is. Especially when you have to explore and collect stuff, indeed. For sure, as long as it's not feeling like a chore, Messenger seems so much more basic than it is, which is truly brilliant. Yes, the big twist is like Symphony of the Night, upside down castle levels of epic. Alright, full disclosure. I never owned Symphony of the Night when it came out on PS1. I played it at a few friends' houses when I was younger, but I never completed Symphony of the Night. To be fair, I've never been the biggest Castlevania fan, and I don't mean that in a negative way. It's just that at the time, the games that Castlevania belonged or were on were consoles that I didn't really have. So, for example, outside of the NES trilogy, Castlevania 1, 2, 3, yes, those I've played. Once it went to the 16-bit era, I was Team Genesis. I was Team Sega. So my only exposure to Castlevania at that time was Bloodlines. And even then, I didn't own it. It was just a matter of maybe renting it one random time at Blockbuster, or if I knew a friend who had it. But then, with the 32-bit era, with PlayStation 1, I never got Symphony of the Night. Mostly because at that time, my folk fighting game, I was knee deep in Capcom, games. There was Street Fighter Alpha 1, 2, 3, especially 3, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, all that good stuff. Which again, at that time, had PlayStation 1 for a quick minute, but then once I realized that the fighting games were no good on PlayStation 1, I switched on over to Saturn. I never looked back. So yeah, the Castlevania games have eluded me, which I've done in previous streams. I actually did Super Castlevania 4, and I did a run through of that. Fantastic game. Really, really fun game. I kind of feel bad that I never got around to playing it. Bloodlines is one that I would like to continue. I would also love to play Rondo of Blood, but I don't think that's a game I could play on here just because of the gore and the blood. But nonetheless, I am in the Tower of Time. It seems that maybe there's one more item that I could unlock, because if you look at the notes on the bottom, there's one empty gap on the top right. 17 hours, 29 seconds, 52 milliseconds, 45 power, 237 time shards, and it seems I have full HP. That seems to be what I have. Symphony of the Night is great, but definitely a big undertaking. Yes. And again, the Metroidvania concept never appealed to me personally. Again, not saying anything bad about it at all. It just never appealed to me personally. All right, so I think the portal was over here, right? What should I do next? Ahem. Through the power of music, scroll shall meet its maker. Okay. Oh, here we go. The final note. At long last, the melody is complete. Okay, what's next? I think I did this last time, but I'm just going to refresh my memory here. Heck if I know. What? My knowledge is limited to the prophecy, which ends with the gathering of all music notes. Well, someone here has to know. Indeed, brave messenger. It is time for the first of our order to share with you the origins of the curse. Oh, this is the exposition dump. Be right back. Okay, you know what? It's probably good to refresh here. This better be important. Ahem. Behold, the melody is complete. Impossible. Could we finally be nearing the end? I completed the melody. Do you know what to do next? Well, I guess it's only fair. Okay, I officially forgive you for saying my shop didn't look like a shop. What? When we first met, I was really happy to show you the place, and then you said it didn't look like a shop. Have you been bitter all this time? I was just trying to do small talk. Sure, whatever. That's behind us now. Seeing how much progress you made, it's about time I filled you in on what is really going on. Here we go. Symphony of the Night is only $3.29 on Xbox right now, just saying. Oh, okay. How about that? Holiday deals galore, right? Black Friday time. Eons ago, a civilization of giants slipped into clouds, protecting the world from unknown forces. Centuries went by in harmony, until one day they watched helplessly as the world suffered a massive flood. $3 for one of the best games of all time. Yeah. As long as the emulation is right, only a single piece of land remained. Ever adaptive, humanity gathered its survivors and built a huge temple where they would try to find new meaning. The Tower of Time. Or the, answering the call of these troubled times, a formidable couple stepped up to be their leaders. Not the Tower of Time, but the castle that had the bridge that I did the final stage on, or what I thought was the final stage. What was it called? Oh man. Gifted with a beautiful voice and an otherworldly ability to create mesmerizing trinkets, everyone called her Muse. And he, ever stoic, fearless and mysterious, would become known as Phantom. That's the guy I need to fight. After a decade of relative stability, the skies began flashing red, as if a war was being waged against the Sky Giants. Indeed, an army of demons, destroyers of worlds, had found the human realm. Humanity's protectors soon to be extinct, Muse and Phantom inspired everyone to prepare for the inevitable onslaught. The demon army was too strong. The temple was lost, and Muse was killed while trying to protect her people. Going dark. Fighting back tears, Phantom picked up her final creation to keep as a memento. A music box. Keep as a memento. You even find typos in these games. Abandoning the temple to the Demon King, he led the last survivors of his race to the western edge of the island. That final stand proved successful, and after instructing his people to rebuild and stay hidden, Phantom pushed his luck. Phantom. Blinded by rage, he darted towards the temple in a foolish attempt to take down the Demon King. Anger will do that to you. Insulted by the boldness of his broken being, the Demon King opted for a punishment worse than death. Corrupting his love's memento with demon magic, he turned Phantom's music box into a tether to the human realm. Every 500 years, they would come back to torture humanity until they abandoned all hope and surrendered to extinction. Phantom was forced to wear a cursed mask, which would steal his mind and keep him in a state of perpetual distress. Looking like a Ninja Turtle right now, looking like Donatello. Inserted into the music box, he would play the organ forever to keep the relic's magic alive. In this both mental and physical prison, he would be the one to ensure the curse on his legacy was maintained. But Phantom's will was a strong one, offering lapses of sanity where he would tap into his growing understanding of demon magic. The fight to get rid of the curse would last centuries, so his people would need the ability to cooperate across generations. Pretty nice cutscene. Time travel was the key. With his last stretch of sanity, he wrote a scroll, imbuing with it enough power to attune its carrier to time magic. Still does look like Donatello to me. Before losing his mind completely, he teleported his final hope, the scroll, to his people's hideout. As they soon realized, the scroll let them see strange manifestations, things not every mind could stand. Only a few brave adventurers had a strong enough will to carry the scroll. They called them messengers. Got messengers across time here. With the ability to step through space-time tears, they had access to the void, a safe haven outside of time. Messengers from all time periods would soon gather there, the perfect meeting point for their endless war. But as it turned out, meeting denizens of the future, or even one's alternate self, could be troubling for some. Hence the robes. After a few incidents of more primitive messengers going into shock, they opted to conceal their appearance. Thus the Order of the Blue Robes was founded, and together they built their headquarters, the Tower of Time. Every curse cycle would have its champion, who would join the Order after passing the scroll to the next messenger. With the support of the Blue Robes, after many cycles the music box was reclaimed from the Forlorn Temple. That's the place, Forlorn Temple. That was the last place I did last time I played this. Even though the relic was too powerful to be destroyed, a new hope was found that day. A lot of reading indeed, E.C. Myers. Mysterious forces of the world started materializing in the form of magical music notes. Absolutely, E.C. Myers, you were on the money there. After one particularly gifted messenger managed to gather two of them, an idea emerged. An idea crazy enough that it just might work. If they created a melody strong enough to breach the music box's protection spell, maybe a messenger could enter it and rescue Phantom. Oh? So there you have it. I'm not sure what you will find inside the music box, but if we have one shot at saving Phantom, this is it. Be on your guard. His mind will have conjured all sorts of traps. Good luck out there. Ahem. The music box beckons. Are you ready to face your last challenge, messenger? Alright, this is the moment of truth. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Here we go. In the box I go. Kind of like the sink I shrunk. Ooh, this is 16-bit. Okay. What is, oh, alright. No hidden goodies here. Herb, yes, last challenge. Well, maybe, unless this game has another curve, you know, swerve that I'm not aware of. Through the power of music, the scroll shall meet its maker. Alright. So you've got a bunch of organs in the background, right? Got him. It's just randomizing enemies, huh? There you go. Alright, I'm guessing this is where I need to go. There is a way to go down, but I can't go down just yet. Alright, there goes that. There's already a switch here. Right, this box has got to open at some point. So these guys are just going to keep on respawning. At some point, I just have to stop worrying about them, because it's just going to keep coming. This is where I need to go up here. Okay. Now what is that going to open? That's going to open... Aha. So there is another pathway to get past here to the right. But I'm guessing 16-bit I'll be able to get through. I can't do it right now. There's the other switch. Alright. So, up on the right There may be... Nope, there's a black border, so that means I can't get around that. Okay, so in the map, what I can see, if I see a black border around the corner, that means I can't get past it. So, this is where I need to go. Somehow I got hit. It is what it is. Alright, so next screen. Oh, let's chat, yes. Well, this is it. Is this my last chance to take care of any unfinished business before the big ending? Is a frog's ass watertight? Oh boy. Frog's butt watertight. I guess so. Precisely. Oh, last story. Here we go. Do you have any stories to share? One last for the road, huh? Why, of course. Here's one for you. There once was a little boy stuck in a well. It wasn't really clear why he was in there. People assumed he fell while playing or that someone had pushed him. In truth, he had jumped in there himself. He spent years in the well, wasting away anxiously, feeling utterly inadequate. He had a deep desire to share his ideas with the world, but shame having played such a big part in his upbringing, his will lay broken. That's why the well suited him so perfectly. A place to hide, where he could be alone with his stories, with no one to mock or judge him. Kind of like this person, the monk in the robe, giving me all these endless stories till the end of time, right? I wonder if it's a parallel about himself. Or itself. I honestly don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I have no idea. Or it could be a creature. It could be some other thing in space. I have no idea. A safe life, unfortunately devoid of purpose, but at least shielded from rejection. One day as he was role-playing, a wanderer passing by looked down the well. Hey, what's going on down there? He asked curiously, intent on joining in on the fun. Oh, nothing. Sorry about the noise, the little boy replied. And thus the well remained silent for weeks. The wanderer, patient and compassionate, sat by the well for all that time. His mind was already made up. He would do whatever it took to get that little boy out of there, so that he could share his stories with the world. The creative flame in that little boy's heart refused to die, and eventually he started role-playing again. And so the wanderer very cautiously started interacting with him again, telling him that his stories were entertaining and nothing to be ashamed of. The friendship built really slowly, based on genuine intentions and trust. A few months later, the wanderer and the little boy were sitting together in the well, laughing and sharing stories. The well became an increasingly habitable place, and passers-by started looking in. I think I'm not the only one who would like to hear your stories, the wanderer mused one day. I'm too afraid to climb out, the little boy replied. It's okay, the wanderer reassured him. Let me know when you are ready. Years passed, the little boy's imagination becoming more focused, his thoughts and stories shaping into a concrete little world. And then one day, he decided to take the chance. He would build this world and show it to everyone. The Wanderer helped him climb out. Merci, Philip. Thank you, Philip, is what it says in French. The little boy shared his ideas with creators of all crafts, and to his surprise, they wanted to help building it. Merci, Philip. That must be some type of, an acknowledgement. And so the small team was put together, and he officially became a writer. I wish I could tell you it all ended in fame and fortune, but I trust you understand it's not what this whole journey has ever been about anyway. Merci, Sylvain. So this is probably acknowledging the developers of the game. This is how the developers of the game got together and created the story of the messenger, I'm assuming. Merci, Sylvain. Merci, Eric. Merci, Martin. Merci, Michael. Merci, Philippe. Merci, Jean-Luc. Merci, Carl. Merci, Savannah. Merci, Magali. So that's a meta. That's nice. So that's acknowledging the writers of the game. That's my takeaway from that. I'd be happy to mess with him by helping you, but I need 300 time shards to operate the scrying orb. Oh, I have 255. Okay. I drop down? No, I can't. Okay. Grab some health. Ooh, alright. Healed up anyways. Alright, this is... Alright, I want to go on the right-hand side. Just out of curiosity. Nothing there. Uh-huh. Alright, which way do I go here? So again, I can't get here unless it's 8-bit, then I can get it. Which is what this whole business is about. Alright, so looking at the map, it looks like... Okay, I just need to go up. All of these other rooms have been looked at so far. Alright. Ooh, okay. So this, I'm gonna have to, I want to get this guy. I don't want him. Alright, so I'm gonna have to grapple onto these. Like so. Like so. So this is just a matter of timing. Really what it boils down to. Oh boy. And I didn't grab on. That was on me. That was totally on me. Get him. I do like that 8-bit sound, though. You know, it's always debatable what song sounds better, but 8-bit sounds pretty epic. Alright, wait for this to go in. Skip through. Again, just get rid of this guy now. Alright. Just alternate. That's the easiest way to get by that. Now look, that's the lady. The, Muse. Gotta be Muse. Alright, so I'm gonna be dropping down. Whoops. Alright. Getting hit more than I would like. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so that is going up a path. Grab on. Ooh. Duck down. Alright, so it seems now I could drop down. Alright, this is alternating. Okay. So there's 2 tears here. Which way do I go? Can't go. Alright. But I could break that. Hit the crystal, which then would get me up there. Right. Oh, I see what's going on. Alright. So it wants me to go this way. Nope. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Like so. Alright. And then I can go up this way. Because it's closed off in... oh, no, it's not. No, yes, it is. So it does need to be 16-bit. Alright. Still getting hit. Getting hit more than I would like. You know what? I could do this. Okay, you did not just ask me about that. Hey, you said you'd help. It's the music box. Where is it? Right next to the prophet. Come on, how could you miss it? There's a music sheet on the wall and everything. You've been building up to that moment forever. My bad. I tend to lose track. Believe me, I noticed. Alright, well, you know what? It was worth it just for the dialogue tree. Okay, so I get to drop down here and see where it takes me. Oh, these guys. Okay. So then I grapple. Because that is a pit. I don't want to touch that. So I'll go up this way. 1, 2, 3. Health. I got my health. Alright. I don't want to hit these orbs. That's not... I don't want to do that. So I kind of want to see where I'm going here. Alright. Ooh. Just made it. And I got hit. Ugh. Can't believe it. Alright. Things can't be as easy as they appear. At least I don't think so. Alright. Okay, so that is a pit. There we go. Had a feeling that was what I needed to do. So I gotta go up the other way to open this side. Okay. Somehow, I gotta get up here. There you go. All right. And I can't climb up, so I gotta wait. Okay. Nice and smooth. Yeah, I get my moments. Alright, through the left. Now I gotta go this way. I kinda wish I had the old boomerang. Or shuriken. Alright, that is a pit down there, so I definitely don't want to hit that. Ooh, look at this. Alright. Well, luckily I can grab onto these. That's not as bad. Then I gotta switch to this. So it's a little deceiving, this whole thing here. Okay, so I want to climb up. Got some obstacles here. Make things appear harder than they are. Alright, so I have got to make my way up here. Open that door. There you go. There you go. Alright, any other way to go? Nope, to the right. Alright, I definitely want to get that halfway point. Again, I just always want to see if there's a dialogue option. There is not. It's just always good to check, right? Because you never know. Alright. So I've got to open that door to the right. So I've got to get this purple thing here. That's one. Go to the other side. Alright, if I get hit once, that's okay. Not the end of the world. Alright. That is a pit there. There you go. That could have been done in one fell swoop, but it's okay. Break this here. Now the question is, where do I go? Where does this take me? Oh. Oh. Alright, so I want to go this way. I'm going to go up. I want to break that little block here, right? Bring myself down, hit the crystal, go up this way. Alright. Okay. I want to go up there, where I want to go. So I wonder if going back will help. I don't think it will. Because it'll just... Nope. It will, okay. There I go. Another checkpoint, and again, just making sure if there's a dialogue tree that pops up. No. Alright, ooh, look at this. Oh boy. Wow. I fell for that one, didn't I? That was totally on me. Alright. Do this one over. And I don't know if these guys will give me health. Alright. Nothing here, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, these guys. Alright. There you go. They could have hit me, but they didn't. Alright. Okay, so I gotta figure out... Okay, I've gotta grapple onto them. Like so. Alright, then I just gotta go along for the ride. Pretty much. Just wait for him to go in. And like so. What? 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 Oh my word, the hitboxes. Oh man, I gotta do all this again. Alright. Wow, I didn't even like touch it like that. But it still killed me. How about that? There we go. Move on. That was funny. Wow, I didn't even touch that thing and it got me. There's always going to be little kinks here and there, right? Things that you can't avoid. Like, do I really need to get him? No. I just want to. Because of the challenge. Not necessary at all. But it gives me peace of mind. Alright, these guys, I can get rid of one hit. Hit the checkpoint, yep. Is there any dialogue tree? No, there isn't. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to grab this. Alright, there goes that door. There goes that. Get the bat. There's no reason to deal with it later. There you go. Music's going... Music's getting lower. That means the fight is coming, right? Gotta be coming up. The final fight. Business time is coming. It is 5:10. So do I have enough time to complete the game? I think I hear Phantom's tune. Yes, the time has come. Any advice? I'm sorry. All we know is that the curse is very strong within him. You need to do this one on your own. Godspeed, messenger. Ooh. Whoops. Alright, well, before I do that, let me go in here and see what I can buy. Right? Bosses 3, baddies 10. 2,000. Wow. 450. Holy smoke. Alright. Well, never mind. Alrighty. This is the moment. There's Phantom. This mask has changed color, though. It used to be purple in the cutscene. A visitor? I must be having visions again. Are you okay? I mean no harm. Intentions matter little. My tune must be played. It was fated. Who are you? Did you get my message? Always lapsing in and out of insanity. How dare you trespass here? Who's got a cane? I am here to help. You have been cursed. Cursed? It's all true then, isn't it? All of it. But you can end this now. Remove the mask. Preposterous. I shall make short work of you. I am not your enemy. You created the scroll, didn't you? Possible. How long has it been? Did someone really get my message? Enough. You will pay for your treachery. Listen to me, Phantom. It took centuries, but humanity never gave up on you. Lies, lies, lies. I am here to set you free. I shall have none of it. Prepare to die, intruder. Oh boy. What are we doing here? Oh. Okay. Oh. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Whew. All right. Alright, that was... Alright, I kind of see where it's coming. Kind of see what's going on. Let's see how many plays, how many tries it'll take. Alright, so I have got to watch out for this. Watch out for the electric floors. Oh, alright. What are we doing here? Did I get him? I got him. I survived. Alright, I took the little bit of a brute force approach at the last minute there, but I did it. I don't know what that end thing where you had multiple clones, but yeah, you just gotta hit the real one. Thank you. Oh. In typical video game fashion, the whole place is collapsing. It's just like an escape. The music box. No. All my memories. My love. This is bad. Let's get out of here. Oh. I really hope they can make it out fine. I'd love to finally meet Phantom. Oh look, it's the queen from the oh, what was that place called? Quillshroom Marsh. I am so worried right now. What if the shopkeeper doesn't get there in time? I knew I should have gone myself. We made it. It's finally over. Oh, it's Phantom. Do you want to try the Tower of Time challenge I designed? Give him some time. He has had quite a ride. But I've been waiting for this moment ever since I was first given the scroll. Can't you just breathe? Just this once? Uh-oh. Madness is overtaking him. What's wrong? The curse. The mask's energy. I don't want to go back. I can't. All those walls. Hey, you're safe now. Don't worry. It's here. It wants to take me back. Help! Oh. Oh, it's like a 3D mask. Look at that. Oh, this is bad. As I feared, Phantom was keeping the curse's power contained. How do we stop it? We don't. Its full force has been unleashed. We were fools. That was their plan all along, to let the curse grow in power as we waged an ultimately meaningless battle. Only to annihilate us completely where we thought we had won. What are you talking about? Surely you won't all give up so easily. Any suggestions then? I'm listening. It's simple. We have to do the thing. The order is down to the three of us. You know we're no match for such a force. Oh, when they combine themselves into that giant robe. Everyone here has been attuned to the scroll, so we should all be able to do the thing. Everyone, with me. Power Rangers. Giant robe. Oh. Hadouken time. Kamehameha. Oh, beam struggle. Got him. Got achievement. The fake ending was better. Looks like that was it. Sabotage, Devolver Digital, CMF, FMC. Look at that. I didn't even realize there was a beam struggle when you see it in the corner of the screen. That is the messenger. GG, thank you for the GGs. Thank you for the medals there, Herb. Look, I wonder if you're going to see those names when I said merci. Merci Sylvain, Philippe, right? Michael, Savannah. So these were the people they were thanking in that final dialogue tree. Jean-Luc, Magali. Look at that. Nice. Now we can watch a new game. Oh, but there's DLC, isn't there? Shout out to the rest of the Sabotage crew. Thank you for the GGs. Well, there's got to be a cutscene after this, right? I mean, there is DLC. I know that. Special thanks to Kali le Petit Pitou. Rest in peace. Henry le Chat. Suki le Chien. Donkey Kong Country 2. What? Stéphane Bourgeois, Johnny Bourget, them Necrogoblicon boys, those Swashbuckle boys, some Veil boys. I'm wondering if this is like Naked Gun, where they just throw in little Easter eggs in the credits just for laughs. Dali le Chien, Lambert Manor and its High Court, the ASSS crew. Mother Dragon Eyes, Father Dragon Eyes, Will Dubé, Jean-Sébastien Duberger, the Cloutier-Thérol family, the Lavoie family, the Turgeon-Ferland family, the Savard-Blais family, the Boulanger-Lafrenière family, Jean-Christophe Gagnon, Pierre-Luc Gagnon, Vincent Cayopan, Game Nuts, Andy Grace, Eli, Le Super QA Jr. Yes, there's Picnic Panic, a whole separate island that's smaller but a hefty challenge in itself. Thanks to Donkey Kong Country 2. Yeah, right? Indie Mega Booth, Dave Mianowski, Harry Miller, Rebecca Velez Minguez, The Mix, Captain Morgan. Oh boy. Jean-Francois Morneau, Nabi, from Zelda, Annie Perez, La Planque, Michael Poirier, Lionbridge, Poland, Pop Agenda, Quartier Populaire des Jardins de Québec, la Guilde des développeurs de jeux vidéo de Québec, Véronique Rainville, Willa Saint-Joseph, Geneviève Saint-Onge, Graham Struthers, Fat Kraken Studios, Télé-Québec. Oh, these French names. Was this made in Canada then? Maybe. This is a Canadian. And thank you for playing. Heart, heart, heart. Look at that. And it's such an old school thing. But it's very missed when game developers would thank you personally, the gamer. There's gotta be a cutscene. There's of course. See? I knew it. Oh look. It's snapping. This is an epilogue. Then the mask shattered into pieces, and humanity was finally rid of the demon curse. We got a cowboy messenger now. The end. Wow. Talk about a long story. Well, you ask. Anything else I can help you with? I don't know. I can't afford any upgrades at the moment. Well, do you have any other stories to share? Oh, do I? Of course. Here's one for you. To be continued. Question mark? Ah. To be continued with the DLC. All right. I wonder if this is a thing where I let it linger to something happen, or am I supposed to press a button like the old school days? See, back in the day, you would just leave you at the screen until you either reset the system or you press start or press something. I'm just going to give it a minute because, again, this game subverts expectations, so it's possible that it may do something if you don't react in time. I don't know, right? But that is the messenger. All right, so I only died once to final boss, Phantom. And I could have done a better run that second time, but I was just getting impatient just to try to give him as much damage as possible in the shortest amount of time. New game plus mode unlocked. Ah. Well, that is the game, huh? So play New Game Plus. Now I wonder, can I do the DLC from back in the music box, or would I need to do New Game Plus in order to unlock the DLC? I don't really know how that works, to be honest. But that's the messenger. I have finally, as I expected, I completed it today. Officially, the main campaign. Now there's the DLC. Now I think the DLC I will spare uh, from the stream, and I'll probably do the New Game Plus on my own personal stream. That way I can continue, but I'm not tethered to the video game club time because I figure maybe we change it up for the next time. I don't remember how it works, but I think it's like its own thing. New Game Plus keeps going and going and going. The bosses scale up. Oh, do they? Oh, okay. Well, just out of curiosity, let me see, because I know you have to go to the shopkeeper and then hit the orb or the thing to the crystal ball to get in there. Let's see what happens. If I go in here, right? Oh yeah, see it's lit up. That means I do have access to it. Okay. Hmm. I thought they were gonna lift this little thing with the octopus. I could have sworn there was a cutscene where you talk to him. Maybe I'm wrong. Blurry visions are forcing themselves into focus. In an alternate timeline, the Phobicans have been kidnapped. To save the day, a messenger is needed in the tropics. The messenger picnic panic. Well, I got about a half hour left, so I guess I could, I could give it a try. But you know what? I'm actually going to step away for a quick moment. I'm going to grab another drink. I will be right back. We still got a half hour to go. So I figure I can do the DLC, but I also want to give, for those of you who are here now, I want to give you a little peek at what I was thinking of playing next, which I think is a bit of a drastic departure from what I've been doing so far with the Video Game Club. So I will be right back. Please bear with me a moment. I'm going to grab something to drink, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. This next game is going to be a bloody M-rated again. No, can't do that. I mean, up on my personal stream, sure, but not for the video game club. But you know what? Before I begin anew with this DLC, let me just show you what I've been thinking of doing. So let me switch on over to the full screen webcam here. Okay, so as I mentioned before, the NPL Video Game Club will be offline next week for Thanksgiving. So that means that I will be back on December 1st, which is 2 weeks from now, Friday, December 1st, which is apropos, a new month, new beginnings, right? Completed a game. So, this is something that quite a few people have asked for me to incorporate in the video game club. Now, I never had a reason to acquire this, but a cousin of mine was very nice to allow me to borrow something for an extended period of time, and something that I think quite a few people will be happy with. So, without further ado, my newest edition. I got a Switch. All right. So, I have a Switch that I can now use for this stream, and I was lent a couple games. So, question would be, I guess I'll leave a poll. What game should I start off with? I have Super Mario 3D World with Bowser's Fury. All right, so there's that. I have Super Mario Odyssey. Or I also have Yoshi's Crafted World. So these are 3 games that, again, I don't own this. My cousin has essentially let me borrow all of this for an extended period of time. So the Switch is not mine, you know. I still don't need a reason to personally spend $300 on Switch. But nonetheless, I am now in possession of a Switch. So I guess the question is, what should I play? So you know what? I'm actually gonna put up a poll, and let's just see. Let's see what what you say, right? And let's see, what is it? Yoshi's Crafted Worlds. All right. So I will leave that up as a poll. First Switch game to play, Super Mario 3D World, Super Mario Odyssey, or Yoshi's Crafted World. And I will leave that for you to chat to decide. And again, I'll also put up a Twitter poll formally to allow between the 3 options that I have. Herb says, yay, so many good and cheap games there, often cheaper than other platforms. Yeah, so I haven't even opened the Switch. It is completely unopened, at least for me. I haven't even turned it on, nothing. So I'm going to have to figure out how to set this thing up. The idea is I don't want to pay, you know, the online service. I don't want to do that. I want to avoid it if at all possible. Though I know, as Herb said, there are a lot of cheap games and really cool games digitally. Or maybe you can answer it for me. So again, Switch. The last console I had was a Wii. I had a Wii U, but I never did anything online with it. So I know with the Switch, you need to have a Nintendo account. Right? I'm assuming, again, Nintendo is Nintendo. They can be putting their 2 steps forward in some regards, but also in many cases, they put 2 steps back. So my question is would I be able to play this Switch completely offline without having to create a Nintendo account. I don't know. I guess I'll have to look into that, figure it out. Again, I'll have 2 weeks because we'll have next Friday off for Thanksgiving. But or if I do create a Nintendo account, will it be like cloud saved, or is it just tethered to that one Switch? Let's say sometime further down the road, I have to give this Switch back to my cousin. For whatever reason, let's say I end up buying my own Switch, could I then transfer that account and all of those digital titles and saves on the next Switch? Again, cloud saving and cloud computing is a standard now, but again, I don't know how well Nintendo has embraced that because I don't have a Switch and I've never really used one, so I don't really know. I'll have to figure that out. Let's see. Just update it, make Nintendo account, never buy online or visit the store, says Henry. You only need an account to buy stuff, and you only need NSO to play multiplayer online. Okay. But the games you download are actual files on your Switch micro SD card. There is cloud save, and you can sign in on multiple Switches. Your cousin set the Switch up before. So he basically, this Switch, because it's in the box, he had given it to me with the intention, he was looking to sell it for a while. So I'm assuming he probably just did a factory reset on it. So I would assume once I boot it up, it'll probably be just factory reset, just first time prompt. So yeah, he's had it just sitting in storage for a while, and I visited him a little while ago, and he said, "Hey, you know what? I know you got your streams that you do for the library, and since it's for mostly a younger crowd, maybe, family friendly stuff. So how about just hang on to the Switch for a while, see what you can do with it?" So yeah, it's literally, I don't even have a Pro controller, and I'm assuming I'm gonna have to find it because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away with just using the Joy-Con. I'm not a fan of the Joy-Con, so I'm gonna have to find a Pro controller and see what's going on. But yeah, I mean, that is the revelation. I have a Switch now, temporarily. It is not mine. I will say that. So thank you, Christian, for hooking me up with that. But it is not mine. So I'll have to figure it out as I go along. But at the very least, I can play a couple games. So, which right now, it looks like, was it Mario Odyssey is winning the vote with 100% of the votes. So I think Mario Odyssey is the winner here for now. So I will keep that in mind. Mario Odyssey won. And again, I've never done 3D World. I know 3D World was a game that was on you, right? But I never played it. So that would have been new to me as well. But I know Odyssey's new. Well, not new anymore. Odyssey's been out how many years, right? But it's new to me because I have yet to touch it. So yeah, Switch could be some stuff going on now. So giving you a bit of a tease. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. Lots of great experiences on Switch, even the ports. It just works with very little setup or tweaking or yeah. I haven't even opened it up, so it is going to be something all new to me. So in the meantime, let's see what we can make out of this DLC and the remaining time that I have on this stream. And even if you want NSO for Smash Brothers or Mario Kart, it's literally only $20 a year. Okay, good enough. All right, here we go. Oh, look, a cutscene. What is going on? My devices are reacting as if a portal to another dimension has just opened. It's fine. You can get back to work. But I'm supposed to be the one opening the portals. I'm telling you, it's fine. Is the messenger leaving for a side adventure? Yes. And do you think you will do the thing? I don't know. Why? Because it's not a real adventure if you don't do the thing. Look, it's just a quick trip to the dimension where Foodkin Island never merged with our mainland. I'm sure nothing of note will happen. Foodkin Island. You better let me know if you do the thing. I want to be there. Okay, fine. I'll keep you in the loop. Sick. I'll be in my lab. He's not in his lab. What? Nothing. Well, why don't you go then? It's just, for once, I wish someone said, Godspeed, Artificer. Oh, come on, we're trying to focus here. Why do you always feel the need to make everything about you? Hey, I work really hard, but it's always only about you and the profit. Wait, don't... Ahem. You rang? Oh, Prophet, can you say, Godspeed, Artificer, just this once, please? I'm sorry, what? Wow, can't we just get on with the show already? These two, I swear. Just go, Messenger, and don't forget you are entering an alternate reality, which you must prevent at all costs. I will handle these two. I like how he was just... in an alternate timeline far off the coast of Messenger Island. Ooh, listen to this music. In the sunshine, bright on tropical Vutkin Island, so the little Phobicans decided to have quite the picnic. But as fate would have it, Demon General Barmatazal appeared out of nowhere to cause quite the panic. Ah, the guy you fought before. Taking his hostages deep into Vutkin Island's deadly jungle, he would use them for an evil ritual. Only one hero could travel across dimensions to rescue the Phobicans and foil Barmathal's plan. Unless, of course, it was all a trap. Ooh. Who knows, right? Why, hello there, young adventurer. Which also includes some NES and SNES games that you can play online with others. Oh, that I didn't know. I didn't know those games had online functionality. That's interesting. What's that on your wall? Oh, behind me? That is, so a friend of mine, very dear friend of mine, got me a giant, wall, not even a wall scroll, or maybe like a canvas of Shin Godzilla. So it is from the movie Shin Godzilla, and he is shooting his atomic breath on Tokyo. Not Silent Hill. Elder, I was teleported here, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And you are? You don't recognize me? I am part of the clan. Listen, I might be old, but it will take more than a costume to fool me. I remember every single student. But I'm a real ninja. You taught me yourself. You even cloud step? It matters little. I can sense the scroll's power, which means my time is probably better spent helping other questions. A very tall and apparently evil being came in peace to wait at the docks for the messenger. Said he had a mutually beneficial offer for him. I suggest you head for the docks now. And again, we are all well versed in the prophecy and acknowledge the scroll. No need to wear a disguise next time. Alright, well, the docks, I'm supposed to go this way. Head left for the docks. Someone there is expecting you. Will it change? Nope. Ah, but what if I want to go right? Oh, it won't let me go. Look at that. I see the extra life lamp through the reflection in your glasses. Yes, really? Okay, so yeah, there is an extra life lamp that I ended up doing when I was doing the extra life streams. It was something I unlocked for... I forget what the quantity was, but it was a specific donation amount that I was able to reach. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do extra life, but Absolutely, I will continue with those because they really are a wonderful, wonderful organization. But things happened this year that I could not dedicate my efforts towards that, but I will continue next year for sure. Camera is zoomed in. Yes, you're right. Or else you would just see the rest of my room. Who wants to see that? All right, so. Let me follow this man. Where's he going? Alright. That's 3. Scene transition, right? Yeah. I want to see if I see another one. Yes, alright. Let me match up with you. Whoops. Oh, look, it just resets. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when he comes back, it's always that same amount. Look at that. Hi, my name is Rocklessier. That's one of the developers. Oh yeah, whoops. That is brain dead moment. My word. Herb, thank you. Wow, I'm a dummy. Alright. You clearly don't need a tutorial. Carry on. Alright. Hopefully it should refresh. That is my mistake. Rookie mistake. Look at that. Oh, word. Wow, I have literally... You've been looking at my ugly mug for how many minutes, right? Alright, well... Happens to the best of us. My apologies. Alright, so... Oh, there goes the sorcerer guy that I was fighting before. I'm telling you, height makes right. The messenger will bow before the mighty Ruxton. Ahem. What? The messenger has arrived. Oh great, just when you think you have plenty of time left to practice your spooky flight intro. I guess I'll just come down. Watch this. Oh look, he's got stilts. Ahem. And so, the messenger seeks the aid of Ruxton the Great. I do? Well, aren't you trying to get to Bootkin Island? Yes, apparently some Phobicans have been captured. And how do you suppose you will get there? Well, I was thinking of calling my buddy Manfred to fly me. And ruin his internship with Clockwork Concierge? That's not what buddies do. Got a point. I have you cornered. Bow before me and acknowledge my superior heights. Then I will take you there on my skull mount. Oh, octopus. Oh boy. He's mad. Well, this is embarrassing. Look, I have a date tomorrow. Would you help me get my stilts back? I'll take you to Bootkin Island afterwards, I promise. Sure. Alright. Hop on. But no, what if I want to go back? What if I want to go back? What will the game tell me? Whoa, he just appeared. You saw that? He just appeared. Oh, it came from the house. Alright. won't let me go. Alright. I thought I could break the game. I thought the game would tell me something, but apparently not. Oh, look at this. Is this how it starts? Like this hack and slash in the water? Turtles in time, anyone? This weather is perfect. Want me to teach you how to surf? Yes. Alright, first rule of surfing, avoid rocks at all costs. Use L to move down one lane now. Sometimes avoiding a rock means jumping over it. Press A to jump now. Gnarly. Okay, last thing is the Necro Boost, which has no cost or cooldown. Press X to use Necro Boost. Not too impressive, right? Here's the kicker. The Necro Boost is maintained when it feeds off of enemies or debris. Press X to use Necro Boost now. The Necro Boost will be cancelled if you hit a rock, though. You can still change lanes and jump while boosting. Use L to move up one lane now. Don't forget to avoid rocks and keep feeding the Necro Boost if you want to maximize speed. That about covers it. I'll let you drive now. Time to shoot the curl. Alright. What is this flower? All right. Is this never ending? I don't know, like, is this supposed to end? So you run out of health? Alright, let's show that squid who's boss. Shinobi 3, yeah, Shinobi 3, yeah. I thought it was going to be like a hack and slash section. I don't know what those feathers were, but that's something, I guess, if you get a streak going. Oh, there's a boss. Alright. 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 Gotta hit him. Alright. Whoops. Alright. Running out of health here. May run out of health here. I got one. And yep, that was on me. Alright, try this again. Now I understand the mechanics behind it. So it's interesting how the hitbox is on that. There you go. Hit him again. He's flashing, he's angry. Alright, that should not have happened. Okay, so you can jump on these. I didn't know that you could. Oh. Okay, you can jump on these things. I didn't know you could. That's news. Alright. One more hit. Produce some health. Oh boy. Come on. Oh wow, these loops. Come on. I gotta hit with every... Well, that would have been the last hit. Wow, this is just looping forever. One hit, two, I'm done. Give me a break. Yep. That's just an inevitable. Yikes. Alright. Alright. Seems to be rather tedious, this one. Yeah, it seems the more combos you get, I guess the more susceptible he is to getting hit. At least that's what I seem to be surmising. Oh. Alright, don't know why. That would have been it if I wasn't jumping. That's annoying. Top rod seems to be the safest, but... I don't know if hitting that hits him too, the jumps. Not quite sure. It seems to be flashing quicker. Oops. Oh, come on. What? Wow. I don't know, this is taking much longer than it needs to. Feels like. That would have been it. Come on. I didn't know that was what he was going for. And I gotta go through this whole loop again. Seems a little frustrating, right? Like, should have been there already. There we go. I was just waiting for that loop to happen. That's what it was. Hot diggity dog. Enough. Give them back. Why won't you tell us what is wrong, Ruxton? Hey, thank you for the well played. 1 NCU6 US. I wish I knew how to pronounce that, but thank you. Yeah, that was a little tedious. I just wasn't sure that little, like, when he's slapping and rolls up, that's when he's gonna do that big barrage of slime. I don't want to talk. I just want my stilts. But we miss you. Why won't you visit? Stop it. You're not my mom. Ruxton. Oh. Got his stilts back. And there it is. Oh, look at that. That's his mom. He left again. Yes. I don't understand him anymore. Oh, are those his parents? I thought the necromancer thing was just a phase, but it's been so long. I feel responsible. We never should have told him he was adopted. Sniffle. Don't cry, Octo. But I miss him. You know I miss him too. Oh, I know what will cheer you up. Tentacle touch? Tentacle touch. I love you, Pi. And I love you too, Octo. Oh, come here, you. Tentacle touch. Look at that. Feel the love. Oh, there he is. The messenger will play right into my hand, and once the magic seed is imbued with voodoo energy, I will be one step closer to getting my revenge. So naive and predictable. I bet he is already on his way to save these useless creatures. Ah, I knew it. Time to hide. For now. Hiding in the bushes. Look at that. What a spot. Welcome to the tropics. Can you turn around for a second while he puts his stilts on? Please? Much better. I'll let you get on with it. Come see me if you want to go surfing again. Bootkin Shore. Look at that, there are little, I guess those are checkpoints. Oh wait, no, there's different open sea feathers. That's what it is, 2 out of 4 feathers. So you need to get feathers. Ah. Didn't really explain to me how you get the feathers. I'm assuming it's not getting hit. Bootkin Island, Messenger Island, Bootkin Island. Okay. There are still 2 voodoo feathers left to find. Want to go surfing again? Alright, well, it's 6:17. I guess I should, that'll wrap it up for today. Oh, there he is. Oh, once you turn around, look at that. Tricky, tricky. Ah, but see, I know I can go down. Ah, but I gotta find a way to open that. Okay. Ooh, they attack back. Okay. Even they're tropical. Ah, the messenger. I was expecting you a bit sooner. Hey, I like what you've done with the place. Excuse me? Well, it's like the tiki shop or whatever. Oh, you're one of those. One of who? The people who always assume everything should be defined from their perspective. No, I just like the tiki shop. Sure, let's disregard that maybe it's just a shop to me, and that I would promptly perceive the one from your world as the arcane shop, or whatever. After all, I'm the one visiting here, right? I bet you reply with the name of your town when people take turns saying which country they came from. Anyway, welcome to the shop. I'm glad it pleases your egocentric eye. Oh, I also just attuned your scroll to the tropics. You should be able to see the time rifts now. Need anything? So, Vootkin Island. Oh yeah. Enjoy the tropics, and try not to harm the little Vootkin too much. They're not evil. I'm liking the place so far. The weather is really something unique. What's wrong? Look, I accepted long ago that our conversations wouldn't be the most engaging, but talking about the weather is where I draw the line. Ah, okay, you know what? One more story and I'll wrap up for tonight. Do you have any stories to share? Of course I do. Does this area look like it's part of a tacked-on wannabe Metroidvania to you? Which story will it be? Maybe I could tell you about the evil genie who would always corrupt the owner's wishes, so that the one asking to fly could never land, and the one asking to know everything could never talk or write. Sure, that sounds interesting. Or maybe I could tell you about the little boy who always wanted to be a warrior, became a sword swallower after hearing that we are what we eat. What? Oh, I know. Here's one for you. There once was a family of innkeepers operating their business in a world devoid of physical boundaries. Like the shopkeepers. Indeed, the establishment had an endless amount of rooms to rent, and business was so good, each and every one of them was occupied. Still, new customers would keep coming in and be given a room right away. Wait, how can someone rent a room if there is no vacancy? Unprecedented, right? You see, living in a boundless world comes with a few perks. Thus, even though all the rooms are occupied, possibilities with them are as endless as the corridor they belong to. So the new customer would always get room number 1, and then have to ask the customer that was already there to move on to number 2, who would then ask that other customer to do the same for number 3, and so on forever. It might take a few moments to wrap your head around this, but given the endless amount of rooms, there would always be a next room to go to, and ask the customer there to move over to the next one. And while that was certainly bound to cause discomfort to an unfathomable amount of people, the fact still remained that every new customer would get a room, even though there was no vacancy. That's sort of neat. Sort of, yes. And speaking of neat, one can seldom imagine the housekeeping costs, so the innkeeper family eventually determined that there needed to be some sort of boundaries. For their inn to be manageable, the number of rooms had to be finite. They called this concept infinity. Eventually, the passage of time blurred this story as it does all things, changing the word's spelling to infinity and inverting its meaning. The end. Really? Really what? I can't believe this. You dragged me through all of that just for a stupid pun at the end? You know what I can't believe? That after all these stories, you still won't think past the surface. Or do you simply not care that I just managed to teach you how it's actually possible to do infinity plus 1 by conceptualizing ensembles with properties capable of perpetual movement in a way a 5-year-old can understand? Infinity plus 1. Thought so. Alright, so the shopkeepers are just as snippy as ever. This is a new song, though. I dig it. Wait, can these guys hurt you? They can't. Okay, so you don't hurt them. Alright, well that is enough for this. As neat as this new thing would be, I do have to call it quits. It is 6:23. So let me just give a shout out to everyone who popped in today. Square Pegs, thank you so much. Henry, Apiclet79, Herb, EC Myers, thank you so much. And let me see. And of course, one NCU6US at the end for popping in. So yeah, that is the messenger. It is complete. I mean, the messenger is done. The campaign. Now, the DLC, I will actually be doing on my own stream. So let me link to my personal stream, which maybe I'll do it tonight. You know, maybe I'll do that. So let me post that. If you want to follow me on Twitch, now again, this is my own personal Twitch. It is not affiliated with the library, so you know, it's not necessarily all ages, family friendly like this one is. So just a heads up. But maybe I'll do that tonight. Maybe I'll play some more of this DLC just to try to, while it's fresh. But yes, next week I will put up a poll. Super Mario Odyssey 1, this poll. But yeah, I have a Switch now, temporarily. But Super Mario Odyssey 1, the poll here with 100%. So I'll also put it up on the NPL Twitter and see where we go. But I think Odyssey, I mean, if you want me to play Odyssey, that's fine. I just need to find a pro controller because I do not foresee myself enjoying the game with Joy-Cons. That's just, the Joy-Cons are just so tiny. And not with these big mitts. So it's not going to work. But there will be bad words on that stream, possibly. Forewarning, again, watch at your own risk. It is not affiliated with the library. Also, before I forget, in the stream description, there is a link to a link tree, which is for all my swap meets, which the next one will be Leo Go, named after my father, who recently passed away. And that'll be on February 24th. So if you want some more information, or if you want to even sign up for that event, if you click on the link tree, that'll bring you to the all the relevant links for Algo swap meets that'll be happening here at the library. And yeah, so thank you for joining me on this journey of the messenger. About 20 hours in and 10 streams. It is done. It is complete. So wrap a bow on the campaign, and then, like I said, I'll probably on my own personal Twitch maybe wait late night tonight. I may give it a try. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. And even though this says see you next week, again, we are closed next Friday, Thursday and Friday, in observance of Thanksgiving. So on that note, on behalf of the library, let me just wish you all a safe, fantastic, and prosperous Thanksgiving weekend. Hope you get to enjoy it with family, friends, loved ones. Please be kind. There's so much to be thankful for in this wild and crazy journey we call life. I hope you get to enjoy it with those you love, those you hold dear. And I will see you here, not next week, but I will see you here on Friday, December 1st, for the NPL Video Game Club with the Switch for once. So I hope to see you there. Please be kind. A little bit of kindness goes such a long way these days. You never know how you and your positivity can shape someone's whole day, the whole week, for the better. And that is the power of positivity. Let's all try our best. Keep it up. Alright, so take care, everyone. Be safe, and I will see you here on Friday, December 1st for the next installment of the NPL Video Game Club. So long, and take care, everybody.